Hey all! Welcome to another video of checking the innovations from the Foycom AI. In this video, we'll check about the Ask Anything chatbot, which helps you to get the information from your ERP or ERP similar solutions. With the help of the AI, you get those summaries, which is preferable for your reading view and the analysis. Let's go into the demo. So over here, what we are seeing is the dashboards. It would give you the quick view of what all things are available into your statistics. Under here, you will see what are the credits available for your particular account. Let's go into the chatbot. So this becomes your chatbot. You can check the previous chats that you have done. Let's create a new one and ask some questions. That can help us to understand what are the outputs that we are getting, and what are the analysis that we are getting, which is basically being pulled from an Odoo-like ERP, or it can be the other ERP as well. For instance, NetSuite, Microsoft Dynamics, SAP, Sage, and more. So let's ask some questions and get to understand what are the outputs that they are providing. Let's say you are into the sales. So you will be requiring quick analysis of the sales perspective. So first, let's pick up the sales. What is the sales for the last month? I have typed in the question. I'll click on Send, so it would basically understand this natural language, and it would give you the output based on what you have asked, in the summarized way if you have mentioned the specifics. So yeah, this is the output that we are getting. That this is the period from where to where we are considering. There are a total number of orders was 14, and this is the total sales amount. And this is calculated based on the sales order status, which are in the confirmed status. And of course, it also asks you to have the further deep down into this analysis as well. Now, moving to the purchase department, you can also have a specific timeline added in the natural language so that you can get the output in the similar way. For instance, what is the purchase for the second quarter of last year? I'm just using the Foycom Flow, which helps you to type, which helps you to translate from speech to text, so you don't have to type. So based on that, you have an understanding of what was the purchase summary of quarter 2 in 2025. And it gives you the summary of in what month, what was the number of orders, purchase orders that was being created, and what is the total amount that has been generated in that. And of course, it gives you the quick highlights in the percentage and in the KPI form as well, so that you can have it the decision-making based on that. So this mentions that this is only the purchase order that are in confirmed stage or in done stage. If you want to have the draft and the canceled as well, you can always ask for that. Let's say you are a warehouse person, and you want to check what were the location-wise inventory changes that happened yesterday. So you can definitely have that review. Give my location-wise inventory for yesterday. That's what I have asked to Foycom AI. It would pull out the raw data from your ERP. It can be Odoo, Dynamics, NetSuite, whatever. And then based on that, it would analyze that data, summarize in a way that you wanted, and based on that, it would give you a quick output. That would help you to have the analysis done and make yourself efficient enough to make the further decisions. So this becomes your output, where it gives you that this was the particular location that you are having. Under that, there are this number of SKUs, and this is the quantity of all the SKUs in total. This is a quick summary that you have for the stock for yesterday. And it also gives you the warnings or alerts on the negative stock that is available. And of course, a suggestion onto if you want to drill down into the specific locations or specific questions, you can of course do that. Now, it is very helpful for the accounting people who wants to analyze the data. So what they can do is, they can always ask some quick questions regarding, what was the cash flow for last week? What is the P&L statement for this week? Or something like that. They can always have it handy. They can use it on the mobile as well, so that they can have this analysis done on the go. Let's ask some accounting questions like, give me P&L for the previous year. A quick, generic question you can always have for the ease of demo. You can always drill down into the specifics and get the analysis done, because it is capable enough to provide you the apt summary and apt analysis, so that it will help you into the decision-making further. So this is how it would summarize. So based on that, you will check that this is the P&L statement of the last year, that is grouped by month from January to December. Moving further, you'll also have the key highlights, that this is the full year net total that you have done. The best month for you was December. This is the additional analysis that they are providing, so that it can help you within this itself. What is the best month? What is the worst month? Profitable months? What are the loss months? Based on that, you can understand which season or which month you can focus more on this year. So this is another analysis on top of the summary that was generated. These are the observations that you can do. And there is approximately this money stats that we are getting in the terms of profit or loss. So this is how it works. You can ask anything to your ERP, get the data analyzed, and get the summary in the way you want. Based on how you can generate it, you can always have the decision-making towards the future to help things streamline and enhance your efficiency throughout the organization. Based on the department that you are foreseeing,